And I'm Mary Calvi. Welcome to CBS 2 News this morning. But first, we begin with the shooting of an NYPD officer in Brooklyn. The veteran officer was struck in the shoulder during a drug bust.
This is a live look at the scene of the shooting in Bushwick, where investigators are still collecting evidence at this hour. CBS 2's Janelle Burrell live outside the hospital in Elmhurst, Queens, where that officer is recovering this morning. Janelle?
Well, Chris and Mary, we're hearing that officer is in good spirits, expected to make a full recovery. But this morning, the search continues for the third suspect in this case. Police telling us this was a buy and bust operation that ended with shots fired. A sweeping manhunt from the air as canines led heavily armed NYPD officers on the ground and below, hunting for the third suspect still at large this morning after a chaotic night that ended with a detective shot. This photo showing the 11-year veteran on the ground after he was hit.
I just hear like gunshots. I'm like, what is that noise?
Investigators say the mayhem began around 6:30 Tuesday night near Wilson Avenue and Troutman Street in Bushwick, when the detective and an undercover sergeant from the Brooklyn North Narcotics Unit were about to bust a heroin sale. Police say the two suspects making the exchange were in this minivan when the officers approached, identifying themselves as police. This man, who asked not to be identified, saw what happened next.
The detectives were stopping the car in front of them, and they reversed to try to get away.
At that moment, both the sergeant, who was standing on the driver's side of the vehicle, and the detective on where he was, they fired their weapons. So the detective was hit in the shoulder, apparently by the shot that came from his colleague.
Moments later, police say the driver of the van crashed into another car. The cell phone video shows the arrest of one of the suspects. Another was also taken into custody. The third person got away. It's not clear if the suspects were armed or if they fired any shots.
Right now, it's an active crime scene. We have not found a gun as of yet inside the car.
Back live, you are looking at pictures from Bushwick, Brooklyn, where that active crime scene is still underway. Investigators searching for that third suspect this morning. We should mention that one of the suspects in this case was shot. We're told that he as well is expected to make a full recovery. One of them, we're told, is a career criminal with 58 prior arrests. Reporting live this morning from Elmhurst, Queens, Janelle Burrell, CBS 2 News.
Janelle, thank you.